running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Luke Schoonmaker
from 8 yards out.
And the Cowboys need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Extra point attempt to come here. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
Taken at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here, they give up the opening touchdown and say, no time like the present to show what we can do too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Herbert now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Second and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks, 59 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Herbert.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a first. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going for it all.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. Oh, Prescott stripped.
And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Now Herbert following the turnover. This is swung out to Eckler.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Now Herbert going to change the look. Rashawn Slater, first-round pick in 2021, guilty there.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. We have 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked them off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On second down, it's Pollard. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Prescott. Being chased out left.
Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Osa Odighizuwa.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.